Alright, welcome back to another market review. So, today was a bit of an annoying day. I missed a winning trade, so I'll be going over this, quickly because I don't want to torture myself with what happened today. But overall, on the daily, we just started this new monthly cycle. But overall, what I'm looking at is we hit into this external range liquidity here on the daily. So normally when we hit into a pool of liquidity like this, we can see a retracement. So that's the only thing I got from the daily. We have no real SMTs just yet. On the weekly chart, we did have a previous week low SMT, NQ closing below previous week low, while ES didn't and YM did not as well. So that could be a catalyst to look for higher prices. And also here we can see that we have a new week opening gap that we formed this week. So this is also kind of a key level that I'm looking for price to kind of show me its hand. If it's in fact going to move lower, it should kind of get into here and reject lower. But if it's supposed to be a bullish week, it should kind of go through it easily because of the lack of volume. On the daily chart, I think, yeah, that's about it. But this is the range on the daily chart, and this is the new week opening gap. So overall, I was leaning a bit more bullish due to that previous week low, SMT, and hitting external range liquidity on the daily. I believe also we have a previous day low SMT. YM didn't close below previous day low, while NQ and ES did, so that's also a factor. And then when it comes to the previous, we didn't have a previous session high SMT, but what we did end up getting was a 5-minute SMT right at the open. So right at the open, we had this SMT with YM. YM drove lower, and then created that 5-minute SMT, and the entry was this one right at the 9:30 candle, and it would have been a 2-hour win because it would have held. And then right around here at the top, we created a previous day high SMT, and then we had an opposing model, an opposing 5-minute SMT, and change in state of delivery on this candle close. So that's where I would have closed out the trade for around 2 hours on the day. But I didn't take the trade. I missed it. I was my wife made chicken soup, and it was on the table, and I didn't feel the need to leave the table. I just wanted to eat it with her. But then things got a bit later, and then I kind of rushed to the screen, and at the time that I got here, it was already too late because this was a quick entry. So yeah, felt pretty annoyed to say the least. So definitely will be eating sooner than today, going forward, since it cost me, $2,000 or whatever. So yeah, I guess that's the lesson of the day. Always kind of have to be on the ball. Trading is a very kind of things can happen very quickly in trading, and you have to be there for when the opportunities present itself. And today I slacked a little bit, to be honest, so that was, my fault. And I guess just next time I have to just be more on the ball, because this is what happens when you're not on the ball. So yeah, it's annoying. It would have been a really nice start to the week and would have continued the win streak, but it didn't happen, and all I can do is, do better from it. So yeah, that's about it for today. It would have been quite a straightforward trade, but yeah. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, and yeah, that's it. See ya.